the untold stories of Iran's hidden heroes. The resilient prisoners in the clerical regime's prisons symbolize the unwavering resistance of the Iranian people. These unsung heroes are supporters of the Mujahedin-e Khalq, MEK, who have not only endured the most severe prison conditions for years, but have also been subjected to a media blackout, with their names rarely mentioned in Western media. Here are some examples of these unknown heroes. Gholam Hossein Kalbi. 65. He has spent more than 30 years of his life in Iranian prisons for supporting the MEK. He is currently incarcerated in Shiban Prison in Avaaz. He has not had a single day of furlough for medical treatment. Mariam Akbari Monfared. A 49-year-old mother of 3 daughters, Mariam Akbari Monfared has spent the past 15 years in various Iranian prisons without a single day of furlough. Her sister and 3 brothers, who were members of MEK, were executed by the regime. In 2017, Mariam filed a complaint with the United Nations Working Group on Enforced or Involuntary Disappearances, asking them to question the regime about the fate of her brother and sister, who were executed during the 1988 massacre. Following this complaint, Mariam was exiled to Semnan Prison, far from her family. Forogh Tagipur. 29, she was arrested for the second time in Tehran in 2023 and was sentenced to 15 years in prison just for supporting the MEK. She had already spent 3 years in prison. Recently, we received a message from political prisoners in more than 60 Iranian prisons addressed to the Free Iran World Summit 2024. We would like to share parts of this message with you.
This is a short message from the prisons and torture centers of the inhuman regime of the mullahs to the annual gathering of the Iranian resistance. We may be subjected to more torture and pressure because of this message. Physical and mental torture, ill treatment, and humiliation to break the prisoner are daily realities for all political prisoners. These pressures are intensified for us due to our support for the MEK. Our crime, each of us sentenced to long years in prison, is the love of freedom and support for the MEK. We are proud of this crime. We have vowed never to give up. Never. Against this regime, there is no other way than fighting and resisting. You have to fight for freedom and pay the price. While thanking you for participating in the meeting, we do not want you to try to free us from prison. Our request is your support for the members of the resistance units who have revolted against the regime so that Iran may be free.